Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and what you're watching is a bit of a Homefront parody because this was right around the time that everybody started getting the game. Um, one of the first games I recorded with when they had the server issues. It was, I guess, it was the day of the release. It wasn't the midnight release; it was the next day, and then that next afternoon or whatever. And what you just saw there happens all game, where basically I'm blasting away at a guy and he dies 20 seconds later after I unload the rest of my clip on him. Or there's a few instances where I die, but again, I shot, it gave me the points, but he was still standing there shooting at my teammate. And it happens all game, and it's really funny. I mean, I can't tell you how much I was laughing at the start of it, and then this would happen, and then I would be mad. So by the end of the game, I was raging pretty hard, actually. Um, I could not, for the life of me, figure out what the hell the issue was. And you'll see me. I checked the connection a couple of times. It seems like there was one right there. Everybody was red bar, and there was one guy with a good connection. And what surprised me most was you see the flow of the game is fine. There's no difference. It's not like anybody's skating across the level or anything. But once it came to once it came down to shooting people, um, yeah, that's where the issue started. So that's what you're watching for the gameplay, and just enjoy it, laugh at it, guys, because that's all I did. I ended up with a pretty good score. Brick thrower, I don't know what he was doing to end up with as good a score as he had at the end, but that's just a backdrop. Again, I don't usually talk about the gameplay too much, but what I do want to do is thank you guys. 5,000 subscribers. I just hit that last night, and beyond pumped about it. Very, very, very thankful for you guys. Again, I can't thank you enough. Especially big wave of people came just for this game, for the coverage I did for this game, which is awesome because when I did the DLC map packs, a lot of you guys weren't here, so I'll go ahead and tell you. I downloaded the DLC map packs 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, I think it was, and worked for several hours and played for several hours just to get some good games, and but not just the good games, to get the map knowledge and to run around and be able to tell you guys as much as I could about the DLC maps when they came out for Black Ops, when the First Strike map pack came out for Black Ops, just to make sure everybody were on the same page. And I worked really hard at it, and got a couple of them posted on COD Ops 247, and got a lot of views on one of them. But I wasn't quite to the point where I am now. I didn't have the at least the name recognition from some of the big guys that's been helping me out with Homefront. So as good as I did compared to my other videos, it wasn't quite good enough for me. I was still a bit disappointed that they didn't get that exposure because again, I worked really hard at it, put a lot of time and effort into it, and didn't quite get the effort that I wanted, which is what a lot of people get or feel for a lot of their videos. I know a lot of you guys are commentators yourselves, and whether you're bigger than me, whether you're smaller than me, almost everybody feels the same way. Everybody feels they don't get the recognition they deserve. And I'm kind of touching a bunch of different subjects here. I'm going to touch on March Madness, but I get a lot of questions about dual comms. I get a lot of questions about what it takes to be noticed, what it takes to get to my level, what it takes to get past my level. And for me, I went and looked. I did all the searches. I watched Painkiller already. I think it's episode 35 where the Flux HD kid gets his shout out, and how they spent that whole Painkiller talking about how to do better on YouTube, and what just about everyone says as the way to get big or the way to get started is absolutely true. You do have to post videos in HD. If you don't, you're already behind. You do have to have, I think you have to have a good commentary voice, a good personality. That's a huge part of it. You have to post, besides good gameplays, you have to post good commentary. You have to think out what you're going to say. You have to know what you're going to say, know what you're going to talk about. And you can't be like me too much because I say and too much. So bear with me on that. I'm still trying to get over that. But what a lot of commentators having to come to now And what a lot of successful people have to do now in order to be noticed is so much more than what I'm doing at the moment, talking over a gameplay. And as difficult as it can be, because I put a lot of effort into this video itself, this was like a 12-minute video. There's going to be a lot of fast forwarding and editing to the video at a later point. But you have to make use of the issues, You have to make use of the tools at your disposal. Like Black Ops has theater mode now. If you don't make videos using theater mode in Black Ops now, you're almost behind the loop. And if you don't have an original series, if you don't bring in an original idea, then just talking over gameplay, I'm telling you guys, is slowly going out the window, and I think it's going out for myself. I'm still trying to figure out and think of a way that I can do a series of an idea or and expand on it. And I was two or 3 days ago, I was convinced I had that idea, I had that series, and it just didn't work out because it's just about everything's been done before, to be honest with you. I mean, not everything has been done. I understand that you can't cover every single aspect of the game, but in many ways, a lot of the things that everybody wants to see, somebody does it, and somebody already does it really well. If you want weapons layouts, you go to Xbox Ahoy. I mean, you can't touch that. He is so good at the weapons, the individual weapons breakdowns. And then Dunkus does such an awesome job with his Weapons of the World and his history facts. And I'm a huge history nut, and I love that series. And so many people have done Road to Commanders that finally Dr. Chiz was able to take an idea and expand on that and use 6 commentators. So what you have to do, guys, is you have to take what other people have done and you have to make it better. And that's not easy. But if you're in this to get bigger, if you're in this to put the work in and to do better, that's what it takes at this point to be successful. You're not going to be successful doing what we're doing right now. I'm not going to get that much bigger doing what I'm doing right now, talking over the gameplay. So it's for you guys and it's for me as well. You know, if we want to be successful, and I didn't think I would be ever be able to give people advice on how to get bigger when myself, you know, I'm sitting at 5,000 subscribers and I'm lucky to be lucky to be here. But I can tell you, just by not being selected by March Madness, that to me, that's obviously what it shows. It just means that as hard as I think I'm not working hard enough, and I'm not being innovative enough. I'm not being creative enough. I'm not putting out good enough videos, and I'm trying, and I appreciate everybody's support. I absolutely appreciate everybody's support, the comments, the likes, the favorites, the big commentators, Thunder, Dunkus, Bash, you know, like I said, Kimmy J, everybody who's sent people, and the guys that are my size, Chiz and Optimus and Quake, Zeus needs to be up there. Nizu is one of Optimus's buddies. You know, all these guys that are working really hard. You know, they're all bringing stuff to the table, and it's something that I really need to work at. So, video, like they always do, is coming to an end. Um, I didn't expect to hit 5K so fast, guys. I really didn't. I all set to try to talk my girlfriend into doing the commentary with me at 5,000. So maybe at 10,000 she'll be to that point. But I hope this was helpful for you guys that are aspiring commentators and that want to be successful in this. And for you guys that love watching my videos and are just here, I hope you're not just here for one game, but if you are, I am gonna let you guys know I'm gonna be doing a lot of Crisis 2 in the next week. I need to get back to some Black Ops videos, so Homefront videos are gonna slow down a bit, but that's what you can look forward to from me. And I hope everybody can look forward to good videos, and hopefully I can get some good ideas rolling and really get going. So thanks for you guys for watching. Thanks for 5,000 subscribers. Have a great day.